Yo, what is going on, everybody? I hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. Today's video is going to be Zephys. I know this was posted maybe about a week ago, but again, this is my most played favorite hero, so you guys can expect to see a bit more Zephys than all the other heroes in my videos. So let's get right into this. We're going to start at red because we want to end up on the dragon side. Not only does this help us gank the ADCs and help peel for our ADCs, but we want to be sharing that extra abyssal gold. We want to be getting as fed as possible, and the abyssal link's the best way to go for that. Also, we can't really gank a Malik. We're just going to leave Richter to his own devices. Here the Valheim pulls the blue just to check if it's being contested by that Annette, since we saw her there, but it is not, and we are able to start hitting it before the Valheim actually leashes it out of its little circle there. So here we're just staying mid. I see they jump onto Liliana. I see Annette right on the side, so I jump on her right away. The Quillen can't jump on me because he doesn't have 4. Quillen just got 4 actually on that kill. Actually, no, he didn't even get the kill, but he jumped onto our Tulin. Here, I get a bit greedy. I tried to hit them both with my ult. What I should have done is just aimed for the Liliana. That probably would have gotten a kill or gotten her very low. But anyways, off those 2 kills that we just got, we are about to get Sentinel. Guys, what I did there was I just basically jumped on the Annette as soon as I saw her. And also I jumped on the Quillen because I saw he just got 4, so maybe he didn't have the fast fingers enough to just click it and use the ultimate. That would have been very hard on him. I see they're doing drag here, and since I'm on the other side of the map, it doesn't really make sense for me to go there. I'm gonna go straight to his blue. We knew his blue was up because he started blue side. That's because he ganked mid on the top side, which means he went from blue to red, then to top side at mid. So we knew where he started, and I also knew that he did not have time to do that blue buff if he did go to take that dragon. So we're gonna go and take that from him. Very nice. And then as soon as we come back, we're just gonna finish up our bot side jungle clear. We now know that Quillen is also going to be top again because we saw him crossing over mid, implying that he was going to go and start on that blue side instead of just going to his red. We're not going to give blue here to Tulin yet. We're going to give it to him eventually. I'm just waiting in the bush around here, checking for vision. I see Malik, so I move over a bit to mid. The Liliana actually dashes away from them. So I just wait in this bush, waiting for someone to come to mid that I can jump onto. I see that they're actually ganking our Valheim. I couldn't really do much about that. I couldn't run over there since we had no vision. So again, I'm just going to stay on mid. I dash and drag my ultimate out, but I see that she's just going to dash away, so I'm not going to really bother with that. So again, we're just down here clearing our jungle, waiting for that red buff to be spawning. And now, guys, we know that the blue is going to be up since it's been about a minute 30. So, but as soon as we're there, we can see the Annette tries to win cuff us. So I'm going to jump onto her. The Zennial ult comes out. We are going to throw our Death Flurry at Quillen, but unfortunately he dashes away. I can see Yorn here, so I dash onto Yorn because my ultimate was not up. And when the ultimate comes up, I ult right onto him. I dash over the wall trying to escape here. I turn around and Death Flurry to get HP back, and also I would be facing Quillen, but it's not enough, and we still died there. I shouldn't have ulted the Yorn, not yet. Maybe I could have traded with the Yorn if I just waited for the ultimate a bit instead of dashing, because then I would have been able to dash right onto him after he ultimates. Or I could have just ran completely, but I thought we would be able to win that fight with the Zennial ult. The Valheim actually gets the blue buff from the Quillen. That's nice. I'd rather have he has it instead of anyone else on their team. So again, they're just going to go back to drag. I can't really do much to contest that right now, so I'm just going to leave it. This Liliana here is just staying in my jungle, trying to be irritating and get some of my camps. She actually got that small camp. You can see that our mana is not doing too good right now. Again, we know that the blue is coming up. It's been about a minute 30, and sure enough, it's right here as soon as we go to it. So I see Quillen. I'm not going to use my ult until I see him again. Actually, I don't use my ult on him since he looks like he's dead anyways. I can see the Annette and the Liliana stacking up, so I just jump onto them. I'm going to go to my blue, but I see we're still committing to this, so I know Yorn does not have flicker. He just used it in that last fight, so I jump onto him with my first skill, slow him. Guys, if you didn't know, Zephys' first skill actually slows the target by 25%, so with that end red buff, the target you're hitting is not going anywhere. If you're ever unsure about ulting somebody on Zephys, you want to use your first skill first. This will slow them with red buff and the skill by like 25 and then 30% from red buff. That'll make your ult basically guaranteed if they do not have any movement. For example, a Yorn or a Lindis who does not have any dashes, just mobility. So if you cut out the mobility, she won't be able to, you know, kind of just keep zigzagging and make you miss your ult. So after that little fight, we're going to clear our jungle. We're actually going to leave the blue up this time. Like I said, we were going to give it to the Tulin. We're going to clear all of our jungle except for that one camp. Sometimes I'll do this, guys. I'll leave up a camp in my jungle clear if I know that I need to be somewhere fast. Here I can see that we need to fight. I completely missed my ult there, guys. That was terrible. But wasn't too good. Here I'm just positioning around. I didn't want to get seen by that vision. I dash away because I don't want to get Malik cleaved. I see the Liliana is going to be coming, so I instinctively turn left. I should have helped my team here, guys. I didn't know that they were fighting. But since I'm already here, I'm going to be doing Sentinel, and then I will run over there as soon as I can. Also going to clear mid. I don't bother with that one minion left at mid since I want to be helping out here. We're going to go behind them. Tried to help out the Tulin, but actually Malik's cleave still goes off even when he's dead. So we are not able to save Tulin there. The Hurricane Wall comes out from the net, and I can't chase this anymore because the Yorn and the Quillen are up. I do not want to get assassinated. You can see that she tried to wind cuff me there. That means that one of them is probably behind her. And yeah, we did not want to overchase her. And as we can see, the Yorn was right behind her, so we would have died for sure. I think I should have been there at that fight right away. I should not have went over to that Sentinel. You can see, guys, we get our Omniarms. I see Yorn casting there, so I try to ult, but it's too little too late, and we are not even close to hitting him. So we just dash away, disengage, no really harm. I dash towards the Quillen here, but he uses his ultimate. He then chases our Valheim. I'm going to wait here in this bush for anyone that tries to come down. Actually, we get Malik. As soon as I see Yorn's right behind him, I just dash onto him. I use Frostbite on him. I'm able to use my Death Flurry on both of them and get the Yorn. Here, I jump onto Malik again as soon as he ults up, and we are able to stun him out of his ultimate so he can't run away. It's basically a free kill. So we charge up our ultimate there, looking to get a kill onto Liliana, but she dashes under the tower. That's enough for me to not want to engage on that. Here again, I can't really engage under this tower, so I just want to take this dragon since I can't really dive without it. This will help me be a lot more aggressive. Even on ADCs, guys, I love taking the dragon because that means I can almost 1v5. Like, I can just go in with no fear. You know, that and something like Bow of Slaughter, you're never gonna die. I can always pretty much just come back. So we're just gonna be clearing our camps here, getting our HP back with our Omni Arms. Our blue is not spawned, so we're gonna be missing out on that. Zennial ults me to escape the Quillen that was ganking him at top lane. I can see that they need help top. They were getting ganked, so I try to dash and ulti in, but I can see the Liliana's right there, and I'm not gonna go for that. So I just back off, and as you can see, she was gonna use those 2 skills on me. I can see the Annette here. I see the Quillen. I just start chasing him. Since he just saw he used his second skill as dash, I jump onto him. I see he tries to ult in one direction, so I can see where he's ulting, and then I instinctively just dash right in that direction. We are actually able to get him while he's hidden. It's very nice. Here I don't ult the Liliana yet. I wait for her to leave that Foxstorm or cast the Riki shot. Either one will keep her in the same spot, which makes our ulti secure. I did not want to ult her while she was in Foxstorm because she could just dash out. She could just leave Foxstorm, and then I have no ult. Here I can see they're chasing the Malik, so I instantly just use my first skill to get more distance, and second skill to, or first skill and ultimate to combo and get really far at distance. But she ults, and I jump over the wall with my first skill, but I'm not going to chase because I know that as soon as I cross that little AoE that Malik makes whenever he ulties, I will be slowed significantly and I will not be able to chase, especially since I had no mana. I did not want to be in that position. Here guys, you can see that I'm going to be making a custom build. Actually, we miss our ultimate on to Liliana there, but it doesn't matter. Our Omni Arms does so much damage. Actually guys, the last item in my build is the Blade of Eternity, not the Shield of the Lost. You can see I try to ult Quillen there thinking that he's going to be walking backwards, but actually he doesn't. Here I just keep chasing after him. I know that Zephys is an amazing counter to Quillen, so as soon as I see him jumping onto my Valheim, I know he has no mobility left. I'm just going to jump right onto him. I tell my team to let me get this blue, so I do not want them fighting too much while I'm getting this. As soon as I get the blue, I'm just going to dash out because I want to be back into the fight. I do not want to be spending too much time just waiting around here. Just looking for a fight. See that I try to avoid the Malik cleave there. I do not want to get hit by that. True damage. I'm not going to dive onto the Malik here. The minions are almost dead, and it's just overall not the best target that I want to be hitting. So I tell the Valheim to let me get the red. I jump over there and get that. Quillen actually dies here to the Quillen. So it's a 4v5 fight now, but I'm pretty sure we still take this. Yeah, we do. I'm actually able to get a jump onto the Quillen. He must have had no ult. And then as soon as that ends, I'm onto Liliana. But then I see the Yorn in the back, so I ult him, knowing that I have my Blade of Eternity, so I'm going to jump onto him. Here, I sell my Blade of Eternity, trying to get my Hercules Madness, but I do not have enough gold. So it did not work out. What I was trying to do there was sell my Blade of Eternity and then instantly buy Hercules Madness while I'm dead. That way when I come back I have a huge shield, helps me. But instead, when I have enough gold, I just buy it while we're diving this Annette, and it keeps me alive nicely, and we are able to win the game off of that nice triple kill with the Quillen, Liliana, and Yorn dive. So that was a good game. Some things to note, just I should have joined that fight at top. I got a bit selfish and just went for the Sentinel. We did good damage there, 29%. Again, try to ult where you don't try to predict ults on Zephys too much, just ult where you know they are. Like that Quillen near his blue buff, I tried to ult him predicting that he was going to be backing up, but he really just kind of stayed in the same spot, or didn't back up as fast as I thought he would. So in turn, we ended up missing our ult. Yeah guys, I think that's it. Again, I hope you guys learned something from this video. That's really all I have to say right now on Zephys. Hope you guys had a good time. I'll see you all tomorrow with the next video.